Britain's PMA to confront her party's outrage in the midst of post-race tumult. Reuters. By Kylie McClellan and William James. London. Theresa May will try to persuade Conservative administrators on Monday that she ought to stay head administrator after a bungled snap race bet cost the gathering its greater part and debilitated Britain's hand days before formal Brexit negotiations, with British legislative issues pushed into the most profound turmoil since last June's stunned Brexit vote. EU pioneers were left thinking about how separate talks would open next week despite her party's desires of an avalanche triumph. May lost her lion's share in Parliament, driving her into hurried chats on a help concurrence with a little Eurosceptic Northern Irish Protestant gathering with 10 parliamentary seats. May will confront furious officials at a meeting of the 1922 committee later on Monday. While a few individuals from her gathering have said she should in the long run go, May is relied upon to remain on as PM at any rate for the coming weeks. I don't distinguish any incredible craving among my associates for giving the general population a gigantic extra measurements of vulnerability by getting required in a Liberal Conservative Party inside decision battle. Graham Brady, the 1922 Board of Trustees executive, disclosed to BBC TV May has guaranteed to begin the formal Brexit talks 1 week from now, yet her power has fell since the race result and adversaries took her burdens as a risk to push back against her Brexit strategy during the crusade. May give herself a role as the main pioneer sufficiently equipped to explore the convoluted Brexit transactions that will shape the eventual fate of the United Kingdom and its $2.5 trillion economy. She taunted Labour pioneer Jeremy Corbyn, a communist, as clumsy and implausible. However, his constituent battle empowered the adolescent vote and wiped out the Conservatives' larger part in Parliament. May designs a total separation from the EU, including withdrawal from Europe's single market and traditions union and points of confinement on movement from the EU. May's Brexit. Her representative demanded her position on Brexit stayed unaltered, yet Scottish Conservatives were pushing for her to move the concentration onto financial development and far from migration. Sources in the Scottish branch of gathering said EU talks won't not start on June 19. Of course, Brexit served, David Davis said, and the Queen's speech, due around the same time in which T.